CIE or compensation income earner. Compensation income earner are individuals who receive their income by salary and it has an employer and employee relationship. Examples are teachers, bank tellers, and marketing assistant. Taxes are regularly withheld every month by employer and remitted to BIR, meaning their taxes are automatically deducted from their salaries by their employer. If compensation comes only from one employer, certificate of tax withheld is equivalent to tax return. This is how we compute for the income tax of CIE or the formula for computing the income tax. Step 1 is compensation income minus non-taxable part is equals to taxable compensation income. Step 2, we will add non-business or non-profession income to get the total taxable income. Next step is we will locate the bracket and compute to get the income tax, and then we will deduct the income tax to tax credit to get the income tax due. So this is the current annual income tax table. This is very useful because it makes easy for the taxpayers to calculate their tax liability, schedule tax payments, or request refund for the overpayment of taxes. Here's an example scenario. A call center supervisor with only one source of income and a monthly salary of 35,000 pesos. We will multiply the monthly income of 35,000 pesos by 13 or the pay period for the 13th month to obtain their yearly income, which is 455,000 pesos. And assume that he has to pay 90,000 for the excluded income tax. So if we compute the income tax, gross income, which is 455,000 minus 90,000, the non-taxable part, we get the total compensation income 365,000 pesos. And then add the other non-business and non-profession income, which is 0. So the total taxable compensation income is 365,000. Then locate the bracket. You can look at the table below. 365,000 falls under lower limit of 250,000 and upper limit 400,000. And the rate is 20% of the excess over 250,000 pesos. So we will deduct 365,000 to 250,000 excess. We get 115,000. And then multiply it to 20% and we get 23,000 income tax. After that, we will less it to the given tax credit, which is 10,000. So if we deduct income tax to tax credit, the income tax due is 13,000 pesos.